Truly is amazing that I'm about to embark on the most successful period I'm ever going to have on this channel, and then I just decide to stop uploading consistently. No, it's not my fault. Like, well, it's 90% my fault, but it's not 100% my fault. I mean, should we just get on with the video now? The last episode, which probably happened like a year ago, saw us play AC Milan in the Europa League quarterfinals, and we defeated them 3-0 at home and lost 2-1 at the San Siro, which saw us go into the semi-finals to play Liverpool, who we do focus on in this episode. And the only reason I'm focusing on them is because the Europa League is the most important part of the season. I mean, we're very close to bottling the league again. Following the AC Milan defeat at the San Siro, we took on Liverpool in the league in a warm-up for our Europa League semi-final, and we defeated them by a goal to nil, which maintained our 7-point lead at the top, before we then lost to Manchester United at home the week after, and the lead was cut down to 4 again, and now United are 5 points behind me. Fantastic news. After securing our place in next season's Champions League group stages after our win against Liverpool, the board then announced that they were going to give me 84 million to spend in the next transfer window, and I've already spent it all on one player. But once you find out who this player is, you're all going to be begging me to become Arsenal manager. I mean, the Arsenal fans will be begging me to become Arsenal manager. Everyone else would just be begging me just to stop making videos. But I am delighted to announce that joining us from Atletico Madrid is Antoine Griezmann, and he will be joining us for an initial fee of £63 million, plus a load of add-ons that take up the total fee to £84 million. But this is a signing I've been trying to work since January, and finally he's agreed to join us after we've qualified for the Champions League group stage and we're top of the Premier League. I mean, how I've done that is unbelievable, but then again, that probably means Alexis Sanchez is going out the door. Now, social media and Arsenal go together hand in hand, and they're sort of like chalk and cheese. And I thought I'd check the social feed after we qualified for the Champions League group stages and see what the fans were saying. And it was nice to get a comment from Ricky saying it was a great achievement to qualify for the Champions League, and it definitely is. Although Darren doesn't agree and thinks that we didn't play well enough to qualify for the Champions League, despite us being top of the table since January. Okay, mate. But anyway, before we start pissing around even more, we move into our game against Liverpool at the Emirates Stadium in the first leg of our semi-final of the Europa League. And with that in mind, I have named a full-strength team, which now I say that doesn't make sense because who plays a weakened side in the semi-final of a major European competition? But starting off in goal is our number 1 this season, Petr Cech, even though he's not wearing the number 1, but I mean, you get what I mean. The back four sees only one change in comparison to our game against AC Milan, and Nacho Fernandez returns at left back to replace Sead Kolasinac. The midfield too once again sees Granit Xhaka playing alongside Francis Coquelin in the centre. But with Mesut Ozil injured, it means Alexis Sanchez will play as the number 10 in this game, with Danny Welbeck and Bernardeschi playing off him on the wings. And probably in the most surprising inclusion in the entire tie, Lucas Perez will lead the line for us against Liverpool. And also, if you have a look at my bench, I don't actually have a recognised striker on it other than Theo Walcott, who's not really a striker, more of a bench warmer. We'll go with that one. Okay, we've beaten Liverpool twice this season in the league. Now I've got to play them 2 more times in the Europa League to hopefully get into the final against either Hertha Berlin or Villarreal. I mean, you might as well just give us the trophy now if we get past Liverpool. Oh, it's good that Liverpool could name a full-strength team while I had to play 2 of my reserve players in Danny Welbeck and Lucas Perez in one of the biggest semi-finals that will ever be on this channel. Although we can't forget the playoff semi-final I got to with Newcastle and the only other semi-final I've ever made on this game. Okay, we did lose to United at home in the last home game, so we need a better performance than that because, you know, I don't want to be going to Anfield 3-1 down from the first leg. Now, according to the stats, we made a very fast start to the game, but Liverpool were the first high line. Coutinho, Liverpool winning. What the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, I don't even want to watch the replay of that anyway. Danny Welbeck, Alexis Sanchez, it gets into the box. Oh, what a finish. He's equalised for us. We're back in the game. It's 1-1. And of course that man Alexis Sanchez, who I've had to rely on pretty much all season, has got us on level terms, and it's a great pass by, I mean, it's not really a great pass by Danny Welbeck, but it's a great finish by Alexis Sanchez. Makes it 1-1. Thank you very much. Let's go and win this game, can we? And we're on the attack again, and Lucas into the box, and Bernardeschi finds Danny Welbeck. Surely he's not going to put a goal. He's got a penalty. Apparently he got... What? I mean, I'm questioning we got a penalty, but we got a penalty. I don't know who's taking it. I don't know who's taking the penalty. Oh, it's Lucas Perez. 2-1! We put him into the squad because I didn't have any other strikers to play in this game. But Lucas gives us the lead. It's a great penalty. 2-1. We've turned it around at home to Liverpool. We're going through to the final, lads. Still haven't made it to half-time in the first leg yet, but we've made it to the final. I mean, I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to put Griezmann into this side, because I've already got Lacazette playing up front. I've got Alexis on the left. I've got Ozil playing behind the striker. I mean, Lucas has just hit the ball over. What is the point in trying, lads? What is the point in trying? The game's gone by pretty quickly. Not really many highlights, but one's gone to Liverpool. And Firmino sporting blonde hair for some reason. And Emre Can, oh, he's hit the post. Okay, Liverpool are still in this game. And 20 minutes left, and Liverpool have lost the ball. And Coquelin plays it forward. And Lucas, now if we could get a third, that would make it a little bit better for us. And Alexis into Bernardeschi, surely to seal the game. There we go. 20 minutes left. What a counter-attack by us. We've made it 3-1. We're one step into the final. And it's a superb counter-attack. I mean, Lucas Perez has been superb this game. Why didn't Wenger play him? I mean, I'm not Arsene Wenger. Unfortunately, I'm not on 8 million a year, so I can't really say why. And Alexis to seal the game. 4-1. Thank you very much. Bring on leg 2. We're going to go up to Anfield and destroy them 7-1 on aggregate. I could have proved to the people that I am a competent football manager. I can do what most people can do in this game. But I can do it as well. Go on, ref. Blow for full time. We destroyed Liverpool. We came back from a goal down. We're going to Anfield with a 4-1 advantage. Thank you very much. See you later, Liverpool. Bring on Villarreal, who I think won their leg. Did they win their leg? They did win their leg away from home 2-0. Bring on Liverpool away. I mean, bring on... I mean, how many times do I have to keep saying bring on? After beating Liverpool 4-1 at home in the Europa League, we took on Newcastle at home and beat them by 3-0, which pretty much secures us the Premier League title. And in the last 2 games, all we need is a draw and we secure it. And our last 2 games are Crystal Palace away and West Ham away. So... not the easiest of games, to be fair. And also, you know how I mentioned that Hertha Berlin were one of the teams I can manage in this save, and it's probably the only team in Germany I can manage because realistically they're the only team I can get into Europe. I've just found out they got relegated from the Bundesliga. I mean, I'm not even managing them and I've somehow still managed to get them relegated. They also won only 2 games this season. I mean, come on lads, I'm shit at this game, but even I can win more than 2 games in a season. Despite us leading 4-1 on aggregate going into our second leg against Liverpool, I do name the strongest team I can field, and thankfully we can recall Mesut Ozil to the team. But starting off in goal is Petr Cech, and he will be getting replaced in the summer. I mean, sorry he's had to find out this way, but he's getting on a bit. The back 4 sees Sead Kolasinac replace Nacho at left back from the first leg, as Nacho picked up a knock in training during the week. The midfield 2 sees the same 2 that we started in the first leg, with Francis Coquelin playing alongside Granit Xhaka. And as I was just mentioning, Mesut Ozil does take his place back into the team as number 10, with Danny Welbeck playing on left, Bernardeschi on the right. And up front, instead of Lucas Perez, we start Alexis Sanchez to lead the line for us. And of course the bench players if you care, but I mean we've got to the point of the series now where they come onto the screen too late and no one gives a shit anymore. Okay, here we go, second leg. We're 4-1 up on aggregate. There's no chance we should bottle this, I hope. But if we can just get through this game and just get an away goal, I'll be more than happy and we'll be in the final against Villarreal. I don't know where the final is. I should have probably found that out beforehand. So Liverpool have gone for the 4-2-3-1, same as us, and I have named the strongest team I can name, even though we're pretty much through already. Are we through? Can we say that this early into the game? Or am I being too overconfident now? But an away goal would settle the nerves. Don't get complacent out there. We're going to win. Easy, I'm telling you. And we do get the first highlight of the game. And Danny Welbeck brings the ball forward on the edge of the box. I mean, that's probably why we're going to be getting rid of him in the summer. And Alexis finds Bernardeschi on the edge of the box. Oh, it's a good save by the goalkeeper. That could have been the goal that could have sent us through. Definitely send us through. Like, we haven't gone through yet. I mean, we could win a treble in our first season. Or my first season as Arsenal manager. And Ozil to Alexis. He's put it wide. Like, please, boys, just put the ball in the net. It's not that hard. I mean, Liverpool are going to show us how to do it in about 20 minutes time. And Alexis running forward. I'm playing him up front. And he's put it wide again. Please? Score? Please? So as far as I'm concerned, this is fine. We're drawing 0-0 at half time. We're doing alright. So, yeah. I told the boys that we need to be winning. Hertha Berlin, who've only just been relegated, are 1-0 up at Villarreal. Now, if they get second, they force that into extra time. Now, I'd rather play a relegated side than Villarreal, who I think are top 4 in La Liga. I haven't actually checked Villarreal's position this year. No, the Sainsbury's is fine. Yeah. Oh my god, Hertha Berlin are 2-0 up. What's going on over there? They've just been relegated. How are they going into the Europa League final? Well, I mean, they're not through yet. Like, if Villarreal scored, then there's a problem. But nothing's... It's 2-2 now, Villarreal. I've jinxed it. The Proudy effect is... Sorry, Hertha. My bad. Sturridge, Coutinho, Liverpool scored. I mean, it's a dead rubber. Now, I'm just going to tell the boys to concentrate. We can't bottle it in the last 5 minutes. Pretty sure we can't do that. But I think that's going to be it for the game. It's been a dreadful game. We've lost to Liverpool away. But we are in the Europa League final, which will be in the next episode, hopefully, this week. I mean, Alexis Sanchez got 5.8. He was absolutely shocking. But we have done our job. We're in the final, and we're playing at the Friends Arena. That's something that I have no experience of whatsoever, having friends. If you didn't get that joke. I mean, I hope you got... I mean, I'm forcing everything here.
You make this sucker shut up.